What's going on, everybody? Y'all know who it is. If you don't, it's the Madman, your host for this episode, program, show, whatever you want to call it. And yes, I am laying down on the job today, but for a good reason. Here, so the steering adjustment. So your steering does not oversteer and your wheel does not go into your wheel well and stop your car, or worse. Definitely can turn on a dime, but it'll stop all at the same time. And what we're going to do is I'm going to show you where your adjustments are. 17 millimeter ratchet wrench is about all you're going to need to do this. And that rubbing right there, not acceptable. What's happening is the tire itself, when you're turning it to the driver's side, it's hitting that and stopping, and that's not good. And the second problem with that is when you're steering, the wheel actually gets turned far enough to where it catches and actually bends on your suspension, and that's not good either. So we're gonna take care of that, and I'm gonna show you the correct way to do it. I think pretty close. Okay, this is your stopper for your driver's side. The one that is back here is the stopper for your passenger side. One right there. This one had a air conditioner in it, factory status, which is kind of cool. If or when it did work, I bet you it was nice for being down south. But it is now in the North Country, so it doesn't get that hot. But anyway, don't do the one towards the back firewall or pedal wall, I call it. The one towards your shock absorber and your tie rod is the one that you want to do. So you want to go in with it, and that will make it so it will stop it faster, so it doesn't get caught up on your inner wheel well and cause problems. Or initially, if you're going fast enough and you turn it, it will fold your suspension backwards, which will really suck. So nip it in the butt fast, and you ain't gotta worry about that. Alright, now there is a heavier steel plate here. As long as yours isn't rotted out from being in the North Country, you'll be okay. If it is, I'd definitely go to like J-Bugs or something and maybe order this plate, weld it all back in, or get creative, grab a piece of steel from your steel reserves and weld that in as well. Either or. So already tight. I'm gonna leave that roll right there. We'll see if it stops or not. All right, that how you want that. Perfect. So I'll give you a quick close-up shot just to point this out for you. If y'all get lost in the mix, just replay my video and you should get it. Alright, this one, shock absorber, tie rod, and that's the one for your driver's side. The one in the back is for your passenger side. Alright, what was happening is this was hyperextending it, bending it into the wheel well, causing it to stop and have problems. And I can tell that this has been ridden like that for a while, because this bar should not be twisted like it is. Definitely twisted. So what I'll end up probably doing is heating this up gently with a pipe wrench or a Crescent wrench, okay, and just kind of giving it a little bend back and let it cool on its own. Cooling stuff down with cold water does not give it its memory. It takes away from its memory. So there's a quick little video for how to adjust your steering, stoppers, and that'll about wrap this one up. So y'all know what to do. Like, subscribe, smack the hell out of that bell, and I'll catch you on the flip, y'all.